Hello and welcome, ladies and gents, back to the channel. I am your host, Mr.Notion, and as promised, we've got a very special unboxing video for you today. So we're not checking out Yarnum, which is what we can see here, but this is just a dream of mine where we get Bloodborne 2 or a remake of Bloodborne. So I'm going to keep posting it in my videos until FromSoft sees it and does something about it, but until then, this is just a dream. So in the hunter's dream we go, from one dream to another. So as you know, or may not know, PlayStation is coming up to its 30th anniversary soon in December. I believe it's the 3rd of December 2024, and to celebrate that they've recently released some 30th anniversary merchandise. So that includes a DualSense controller, a digital PlayStation, PS5 Pro came out around the same time, although that's already out, and just some stuff that looks absolutely amazing. Now, I've been trying to get hold of the 30th anniversary limited edition digital PS5 for about 4 or 5 weeks. And the only way I was able to get hold of one for your viewing pleasure here today is by using an app called Hotstock. Now, this isn't a plug video for Hotstock. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. But I will leave a link to it in the description of the video because it was free to sign up, and all I had to do was pay £2 a month to get the premium version. And basically what it does is it notifies you as soon as stock comes in for an item that you're after. So you don't even need to just do it for the PlayStation. You can plug it in for anything else that you need. iPad, a watch, a phone, whatever it is, you name it. And it basically scours the web for that item across all different types of retailers, Argos, Very, Currys, you name it, it scours the web for it. And then as soon as it comes in stock, it'll ping you on your phone like a notification, and you could go straight in and get it. That was the only way I was able to nab one of these, because these are super limited edition. They were available on the PlayStation Store, I think, back in October, but they sold out like hotcakes. I managed to get one in my basket in the checkout. I was in the process of putting my delivery address in, and then some sucker just swiped it from underneath my feet.
They're thieves. They're thieves. They're filthy little thieves.
But using the Hotstock app, I was able to get hold of one of these absolutely amazing looking limited edition 30th anniversary PlayStation 5s. Now we're going to do an unboxing video today, so this is why we're here. I'm not just here to plug Hotstock. Why have I got it? Because I've already got a PS5? Well, I just love the look of it, is the bottom line. And it's obviously paying homage to the original PlayStation, which is a near and dear console to me. My gaming adventures, if you like, started when I first played the PlayStation. So got very fond memories of me and my dad on Christmas playing Final Fantasy VIII on the PS1, Crash Bandicoot, and it's just Destruction Derby, Abe's Odyssey, you name it, it was on there, and I absolutely loved it. And that's when I fell in love with gaming. So it's a little bit of a homage to my dad as well, but also I just love PlayStation. As much as Sony wind me up sometimes with different things that they do and the little tactics they do give us treats every now and then, and this is absolutely a treat. So we're going to be doing an unboxing video today of the PlayStation 5 limited edition 30th anniversary, and I'm going to be showing you what's in the box. But also, can we just appreciate the box itself, because they've actually gone through the effort of packaging it just like the original PlayStation was in the original box. Don't know if you guys can remember it, but if you don't, you can look it up, and it's absolutely the same. So I'm going to be keeping this box, so I think even the box itself is going to be worth a little bit later on. Don't ever plan to sell this thing. This is going to be my new PlayStation now. But either way, very nice box, and there's some cool little features that come with this as well. So we do get the PS5 DualSense limited edition one, which as you can see has got the OG PS1 logo on it. We get the digital console. Now before everyone says, oh, you know, why have you gone digital? I haven't. I've got an absolute ton of disc games that I still want to be able to play on this, which is why separately, and apparently these are in high demand at the minute, I've separately purchased a disc drive. I managed to get this one off of Very for £90, which I thought was pretty good. But I nabbed that before these went on sale and before everything was going crazy with these limited edition ones. So I picked that up. I was ahead of the game, and I've kept it in my room for about 2 months waiting for this thing to arrive. So now You're probably also thinking, well, that's a white cover, this is a grey cover, how's that going to work? I'm already ahead of you on that as well. This box, as you'll see when we open it, comes with a grey disk drive cover, so it will match the cover of this. All you need is the disk drive, which is here. So I'm going to take the white cover off, put the grey cover on, and all of a sudden we will have a disc limited edition PS5 30th anniversary. Voila. I'm already ahead of you guys, I'm already ahead of the game, so that's the way to do it. But if you're not arsed about a disk drive and you don't mind going digital, this is the one to get. So a lot of people are saying PS5 Pro is really good, some people are saying it's not. I personally don't think it's worth the investment. I just think for what you're paying, it's not really worth the price. It doesn't come with a stand, this one does. It doesn't come with a disk drive, I know this one doesn't, I had to buy it separately, but it's only certain PlayStation Studio games at the moment as well, and I know they will add more over time, but for me it just isn't worth the money. It's like £700-800, and I think, you know, you could probably get a low-end, good performing gaming PC for that and have a lot more options. So anyway, not getting one. So this was my purchase. This is my little treat to myself, because look at this, look at the detail that's gone into that. And I don't know if you can notice, but these are all the accessories from over the years. You've got the PlayStation Portal there, you've got the light gun, I think that's the DualShock controller, which was PS2, DualSense PS5, you've got the, oh my god, what were they called, the PlayStation remotes, like the Wii controllers. You've got the Pulse headset there, PS5 disc, you've got the digital version, you've got some steering wheels, the OG PS1, memory card, charge and dock station, you've got the wireless buds, you've got the eye camera, there's the original PlayStation 1, you've got the light, oh my god, remember that thing, you've got the pocket station as well, PS3's over there. That's really cool, I like that. Just the little things, isn't it, the little touches. But there's a nice little logo for you as well, just to mark the occasion of the 30th anniversary. And now we're going to pop this out of the box and see what we've got inside. And as if by magic, we have removed said box from said box. And already you've got some lovely little detail here. So you've got the 30th number for the 30th anniversary, along with the symbols of the iconic PlayStation. We're now going to open the box and see what we've got inside. It's saying to open it a certain way, and I should probably listen to it because I don't want to damage anything. But straight away, we've got another box within a box. So I'm just going to turn this around really gently so you guys can see what these icons look at. Look at that. Look at that. So it's like a generational thing. You've got the PS1, PS2, which was my personal favourite. That's when they started bringing in like the ability to watch DVDs. It had backwards compatibility. Just some excellent games on the PS2 as well. Just going to throw a few out there. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, Matrix, Path of Neo, God of War. It goes on. And then PS3, that was the beast. That was the one that was fully, I loved the fat version because that was able to play PS1 and 2 games, plus your Blu-ray. It had a music player, media center, all that sort of thing. It was hefty, but it did the job. There's the PS4, and here we are now, which kind of looks boring and bland, doesn't it? That's the PS5. Who knows what the PS6 is going to look like, but there we go. We open the lid, and we've got some more goodies. The stuff we don't care about, which is the power cable, exactly the same as the other PlayStation power cables, nothing fancy there about that. Don't know what this is, but I'm going to have a little look. It apparently comes with some neat little accessories as well, like, I don't know, buttons, clips, things like that. So this is, whilst it looks really crap, this is part of the stands for the vertical and the horizontal stands. You literally just slot it in, they're plastic. So it's not as exotic as the original PlayStation stand, which was like a screw base. And what I thought was quite nice, it had like a circular base and it slots on the top, and you can also lay it flat as well. Same as this one, exactly the same, but the stand has been degraded a little bit. I would have liked to have seen, probably, don't mind if it's plastic, but just some little design on it. Maybe like a little plastic base, but there's not much to it, it's literally just plastic. So it would have been nice to have some etching on it, maybe some symbols, I don't know, but something a little bit more fancier, especially with it being a limited edition bundle. But this is one of the points I've been waiting on, which is the DualSense wireless controller. Look at the glory of that. Looks absolutely amazing. And already it feels, it's like it's got a matte finish to it, so it's not like slippery. I find some of the DualSense controllers, especially the ones that have quite saturated colors or chroma colors, are quite slippery in the hand. So when you're playing things like Call of Duty, you need like the grip. But this looks really, really nice. You've got the mark on the back there, 30th anniversary. The camera's being good today, so you guys can actually see that the symbols are etched into it as well, as per usual. But I just love the look of it. This is the OG PS1 era. Obviously you've got like the light grey on the dark grey, and then the original PS1 symbol there as well. But I really, really like this. It's my new favourite thing. I've also got a second one of these coming today, so I may even do a little Christmas giveaway, who knows. But stay tuned, guys. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to do the usual, leave a thumbs up on it, come and subscribe if you're brand new as well, and make sure you hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future unboxing videos of this nature in the future as well. But very, very pleased with that. It's not any difference in weight, it's not any difference in size, it's just purely the design. But already I love the OG feel of the face buttons. You've got some light plastic on it there, so it's like see-through. Can you see that? There you go. The OG button on there, same on the other side. These feel slightly bigger, these directional arrows. I don't know if they are, but it might just be an illusion. But everything else about it feels the same, but it's got like a matte finish to it, so it's quite dry, but very sturdy in the hand, very nice, and I absolutely love the design of it all. Very, very pleased. Don't know what's going to be in this box, but we'll have a little look. Looks like there's a book on the front, so what's in there? It's literally a booklet, so I'm not going to bore you with that. It's the warranty, the quick start guide. Who reads the instructions? It's a bit like IKEA. Get the instructions out and you already know better, don't you? But what's this one? This looks like one of our little exclusive things that we get. It is, and it's the cable ties. So this is something that not a lot of people realise you get with these in this bundle, but because it's the 30th anniversary, you actually get some nice little 30th anniversary trinkets. So these are the cable ties. I don't know what's in this little pouch, but I'm going to destroy the bag and open it. See what we've got in there. Amazing. This is, I believe, the controller cable. So if you guys remember the PS1 days, the charging cables for the controllers were obviously connected. They weren't wireless or Bluetooth, showing our age now. But this is part of that connection, so you can actually put your USB-C wire through this, plug it into your PlayStation, and then the wire will run through that into your DualSense, so it feels like you're playing the original PS1. It's just a nice little feature, and I actually really, really love that, and I will definitely be using it. Any nostalgia is good nostalgia for me. We're going to open this one as well, because you guys can see there's some stickers in there, so I'm not going to bore you with that. But you've got a see-through PS1 sticker, and you've got the OG PlayStation badge as well. I think that's a magnet actually, it's quite heavy. You've got the original one there. Some of these I'm going to keep in the packet just because I don't think we should need, we don't need to open every single one. Just think it's nice to keep some of it in the packet as a little bit of a memento. A little bit of a token of appreciation or what have you. And these are the cable ties. So these are all, look at that, that's pretty cool. These are all based on the original symbols of the PlayStation, which is the iconic symbols. You've got your triangle, circle, cross technically, but I say X, and then square. And you've got tiny little, so you've got the 30th anniversary symbol there. That's the triangle one. There's your circle one. There's your cross one. All really nice vibrant colours. Obviously they match the face buttons there, as you can see on the DualSense. Very, very nice. Actually going to be keeping these little boxes as well. You never know when they'll come in handy. That's that. That's a whole nother piece. It's actually been packaged really well. You've then got another box on top of, oh my god, it goes off. You've got another box on top of another box. Let's have a look and see what's in here. I think this is all the, yeah, this is like your HDMI cable. This could be the stand. So those little plastic things I showed you earlier was actually the horizontal stand. But you guys, this feels very nice. This is the vertical stand, and I always put my PlayStation in vertical. Some people are like, oh, but the cooling liquid leaks down and eventually it'll break. It's an absolute load of fluff. The PlayStation I've got, that I'm going to be swapping with this one, still works, and it was the original batch of PlayStations that were released back when the PS5 was released. So people that say you shouldn't leave it in the vertical position are talking absolute noise. I am proof in the pudding. My PlayStation has been fine. I do use a dust cover for it. I do clean it regularly, and you guys should with any other thing that you own that's electrical. But there's your vertical stand. I actually prefer this to the original stand. So on the original one, it was literally just a black disc shape. This has got some really nice etching and detail on it. Obviously some stuff there for your wiring and that as well. So that looks very nice. Don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, there is. There's a screw. Didn't lose that. That was close. Nearly threw that bag away. This is honestly like Christmas. We should have left this for Christmas, shouldn't we? But I was never going to do that. I'm going to be honest. I was never ever going to do. Here we go. This is the disc cover. So again, this is what will replace on. I love that. Look at this. This is what will replace the disc drive on the new one. So I've got a disc drive. I'm going to just clip this over the top. It slides just onto the side of the PlayStation as an attachment. There's nothing crazy or, you know, complicated about adding a disc drive. So it's all good. Other than that, we've just got a few wires and leads. HDMI. There's the USB-C. So as I said, with the nostalgic controller lead, all you need to do is just feed that through there, USB-C. The top bit, even look at that, even on there it's got the etching on it. Even on that, you just plug it into the front and then it looks like a PS1 charging cable, which I think is pretty cool. Are we ready for the big reveal? It came in a little bit of packaging, but it protects it, I suppose. Are we ready? There she blows. So there's a really annoying bit of plastic, but obviously it's to make sure that this doesn't get damaged in transit and stuff like that. You've got the 30th anniversary on the side. This is what I love, the OG PS1 logo. It's a hell of a lot smaller than the original PlayStation 5, I can tell you that much. A lot lighter as well. Same amount of power, guys, nothing different. What is different about this one now, I've just noticed, is that this one's only got a power button, because this is obviously the digital version. But when we clip the disc drive onto the side, it will have a button on the disc drive itself, on the case, in order to eject the discs. And what you do, essentially, is just take one of these panels off, clip the disc drive in with grey cover, it goes onto the side, and then you'll have your digital edition with the disc drive attached to the side of it. But straight away, looks very nice. Even on the back, I don't know if you can see that, probably better if I turn it that way. There you go. Very nice design. You've even got the symbols etched neatly by the power socket at the bottom. The vents look really improved, and they actually look similar to how the PS1 vents were. If you turned it over underneath, the cooling vents were on the bottom and they looked like that. So even down to the detail of the cooling vents, it looks absolutely insane. So there we go. Very pleased with the purchase. Can't wait for the other DualSense to come as well. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. So what I'm going to be doing now is going to be transferring all my games, all my save data over to the new PlayStation. I am going to have it vertical, so there's the stand that's going to be put on it as well. The disc drive is going to be attached. Then I'm going to go through, put all the leads, all the plugs in, re-download my games from the cloud. I'll use these cable ties to keep it nice and tidy underneath the desk. And there we go, the latest addition to the J-Notion family. The 30th anniversary digital PS5. Very, very nice piece of kit. And it's not actually that expensive. It was £430, which sounds expensive, but I've seen a lot of places charging that for the original PS5 now, even so, with all this stuff aside. So, like I said, with the Pro and some of the digital original PlayStations, you have to buy a stand separately. This one comes with a very nice sturdy stand. You get the DualSense with it in the bundle. You get the digital anniversary stuff, all the details. You get all the decals, all the stickers. You get the cable ties. You get the charger here, the PS1 charger, which I will 100% be using. Comes with all the leads you need, HDMI, power cable, all that jazz. And I just think it's very much worth the money, because if you're looking for one of these, good luck, because you know it's really difficult to get hold of one. Took me absolutely ages to find it, but like I said, guys, make sure you use hot stock. I'll leave a link to the description of the app and a link to the app itself in the description of this video, so you guys can try and get your hands on one of these. Hopefully PlayStation and other places will start to stock these now. Apparently from today right up until the 3rd, some more retailers will begin to stock these, so hopefully everyone who wants one will be able to get their hands on one. And I was very, very lucky and incredibly patient and stressed out in order to be able to get mine, but it arrived today, it's here safely. Happy days. So I'm just going to spend the next hour or two putting this together and doing my tweaks. But I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Please let me know in the comments what you think about the 30th anniversary edition. Are you going to be picking one up? If not, what are you going to be picking up? Write your letters to Santa. Christmas will be soon. Thank you so much for checking me out, guys. Until the next video or stream, I'll see you again soon. Peace.